Well, hello there, YouTube. This is actually a bit of a delayed recording, but there's a couple more coming, don't worry. So, Shocktober is underway, which I think I may have explained in my Adventures of Willie Beamish video, which Shocktober is basically my way of trying to get all the horror games kind of, not necessarily reviewed, but, yeah, reviewed. Basically, the whole point of this is I need to expand my horizons a little more, and I don't typically play horror games that frequently. Hence being Shocktober, blah blah blah. Anyway, so I figured the best one to start off with is a game for VR called The Persistence. So, Laguna Bardwell here, playing The Persistence. Excellent. Now, I've already got the TV set up, and I just realized as well, I actually don't need to have the TV on to play the game in VR. That's good for two reasons. First one, I don't have that sound plus this sound plus whatever. Second good thing, well, I don't have that bright glare in front of me, but I will turn on this lamp. So just 1 second here. Boop. Woo! Bit of brightness, but whatever, we'll deal with it. Anyway, so, get my hair out of the way, got this game here underway. Now, The Persistence, I'm not entirely sure if you've heard anything about it. I'm just going to turn on the game first here. Just 1 second there. Boop. And we're just going to start recording now, anyway. So, The Persistence, here we go. Now, tripping over everything here. Hopefully this works. It should work anyway. I did a slight playtest of it last week, and despite the fact that The Persistence is, for all intents and purposes, a horror game, it's honestly not that scary. You are going to understand a little bit more once I get into the... I'll turn the TV on as well. I'll just turn the volume down a little better. So I am going to start a new game. That's my TV sound, by the way. Yes, I'd like to start a new game. And I'm only turning this TV on because I don't think I'll be able to hear in my headset. So The Persistence is the name of the ship, by the way. I can't hear anything. There we go. Okay, I'm going to put that TV on next to my... So when I first played this, I seriously thought those were like going to jump up at the screen, like jump scare horrors. That's not actually the kind of horror game this is. Now, those dots that you can see, we'll get into that later as well. We'll get into like everything. Everything. It is. It's time to go. So there are a couple of problems with the gameplay, by the way, and I will, go over those as well. First one being that whatever direction you're facing, your controller is not guaranteed to go the same way. See, watch. I'll push forward. Oh. Sorry, I'm in a capsule. Forgot about this. Cool. So I'm looking forward. Ah. Snap rotation, maximum comfort. Standard FPS controls. Featuring very fast rotation. Traditional gameplay with reduced simulation. I usually pick this. So, yes, I have these hands, which I wish I could fucking use, but I can't because it uses the damn stick. One problem with the gameplay. Second one, so I move forward, it's fine. Forward and back. But if I look to the side, I still move forward and back. It doesn't change the direction of where I walk with my vision. That being the underlying problem behind the game. Now, ooh, I'm a little close, aren't I? Swim this way, we'll dance and we're playing pop, pop, pop. Sorry, I have Little Mermaid music in my head. Press X to cross the barrier. Fab chips. Okay, this is weird. One sec. I don't know if I'm centered or not because this. Hold on. It's just that thing is in my way all the time. Okay. Stop it. So this, by the way, is how you revive in the game. It is a pretty game, I will say that much. Ah. Although I feel really weird because you can only really look around while you're standing still. Alright, let's do this. So as you can see, basically the start of the game is you harvest your own dead body, so you can keep getting cloned if you die. So this map layout, remember this map layout. So I'm here. There's a terminal right ahead. Grenade fabricator. Experimental fabricator. Firearm fabricator. More grenade. Don't know what the fuck that is. Iris control. Cool. Ooh. Oh yeah, some of these fucking cupboards, by the way, they do blow up. Unfortunately. What's this? Fab chips. Stem cells. There's probably more shit over here. Stem cells, Erebus token. Stem cells. Oh, what's over here? Cool keyboard. QWERTY up as the usual keyboard layouts. Kind of always had to face forward though, and that's one thing that I both love and hate about this game. I mean, I love it because I'm always facing TV. Okay. Swarm droids, gravity bomb, siren. Ah. Oh yeah, so these well, I know you can't see where I'm pointing. The up above unlock, that little double line, that's the cost in Erebus tokens to unlock the weapon. Oh, there it is ahead. So you have whatever fab chips and Erebus tokens. Cool. I'll buy the siren ones to see what happens and make some. Still want to stick with the harvester though. Now this game, oh, gym, cool. Nice. I don't see any others. So I should be good. Should be good. This basically takes all of your stealth elements. Storm Fury, the Needle, the Sentinel, the Valkyrie. Retro style has serious stopping power but the expense of ammunition capacity and reload time. Oops. Let me get back in there. Extremely powerful bolts with slow reload and very limited ammunition. I do want that one. Very high rate of fire and large ammunition offset by limited potency. Great balance of power and capacity. It's a standard equipment for the security personnel. Cool. I still need lots of fab chips. Healthful. Erebus token. Stop it, hamsters. Sometimes those hamsters will squeal, just a heads up. They're sleeping. They're having nightmares. I'm not even kidding. They sometimes make that sound when they sleep. Okay, now my heart's beating faster. Whew. Whew. I did not like that one bit. That was a little too scary for me. Okay, jump scares are a thing in this game. By the way, guys, this game is randomly generated. So if I die, this map is going to change. So I'm not going to know the layout. Whew. Something tells me I'm not going to like the result of this. Where am I? There I am. Okay, let's do this. Oh, he's making his way back. Come on, you. Here we go. Cool. This room is empty. You are absolutely, by the way, going to hear tons of fucking groaning and moaning sounds. Whoo. Where is that sound coming from? There's also an upstairs here. I don't trust this. Yeah, I guess there's tons of fucking medical supplies. Yay, fab chips and stem cells. Science. Alright. This is not good. Well, hello there, Medical Lab. How fancy to see you here. Fab chip, stem cells, stem cells. I still don't know what the hell the stem cells are even for. Oh. I have a flashlight. I forgot where I came from. There I am. Let's see, I came from south. Melee fabricator. Oh man, this fucking ship is getting bigger and bigger. This is the medical lab. Ooh, okay. Leg is shaking a little. Just trying to get to the armory fabricator. Ah, there we go. No weapons? God damn it. Whew. Okay, this is actually like a beautiful game. Oh, fuck off. Aww. Who's doing so well? Okay. Gender female, height 179, weight 77 kilograms, body fat 13%, muscle mass 41%, blah blah blah, DNA integrity. Cost free to print. I guess there's like other people I can come back as? That definitely could have gone better, you're right. Oh! Well, let's give myself more melee damage. And I guess health. Oh, cool. Oh, no, no. Ah, no. Ooh. So it's the DNA sequencer. Schematic fabricator. Okay. Super sense. Oh, it's equipped. Oh, it's what? I don't know what that does then, but okay. So remember before I told you guys to pay attention to the map, how it went like whatever direction? This is what it looks like now. So all these different fabricators and whatever, they're all in different locations. Star drive deck, everything. All very, very different. Here's control. But yeah. Even if I go out here, there's a random enemy that wasn't there before. I also lost all my fucking weapons. Hooray for roguelikes. Anyway, I'm exiting that right now. Because for Shocktober, whew, it was so dark in the game and now it's like bright outside the game. I'm going to give my thoughts on this though. So, in terms of playability, I feel like this is going to have tons of replay value. Specifically, oh, ankle just cracked. Ooh. Specifically, when it comes to these kind of games, these roguelikes, you want to have a game that will keep you on your toes. Essentially, this is that game. Turn off the TV for a second here, just so I don't have a lot of background noise and whatnot. So, when you're looking at this, in terms of survival horror, this isn't as jump scary as Resident Evil or Silent Hill or any of those games where it's like, oh shit, what's going to pop up at the corner and when? This is one of those ones where you're basically playing Splinter Cell in first person, but instead of FBI agents, they're zombies. There's literally no other way to put it. I'm going to actually stop recording that and start that edit mode. Stop recording. Anyway, so it's great that they've done this. They made this kind of like interactive, what the fuck am I going to do right now type of game. The controls are the only thing I have a problem with. only thing is just the controls. It's just because when you're going forward on the controller and you're looking this way, yes, you're still going this way, but you're expecting to go this way forward, not this way forward, if that makes sense. So actually, the other day, I even turned around to look at the room, and I hit the forward button on the controller, and I started walking backwards, and that felt really jarring. That's the only thing I have a problem with this game so far. That being said, there's not a lot of originality. Now, we did get to see not only the melee monsters, but the gunner ones too. There are a couple of other ones that they are going to wreck you. Where I died last time I played this game was actually... there was a sentry bot. So it's like this thing, like this big on your screen, where you're like this big on the screen. So it's like half your size. And I don't know if any of you played Guide of Fate Paradox. It literally looks like one of the machine monsters in like episode 10. But I'll just go and spike you. Anyway, so those ones, they can shoot through walls if they see you. And that's where I died, was I was climbing through like one of those machine entry shafts, and I got shot in the tunnel through the fucking wall. Yeah. Not the best, but it keeps you on your toes, and that's what I like. Now, I never thought I'd like this game. I thought mostly that it would just be kind of jump scares and like boogity boogity boo when you're getting scared, blah blah blah. But it's interactive enough that you can search for things, search through things, and well, everything. As long as it's got that green dot, you can search it, basically. And I thought it was just going to be one of those ones where it's like, ha ha ha, here's a monster spawning right behind you. I thought it was just going to be one of those ruthless ones that just pisses you off on purpose. But no, this is actually a pretty tactical game. And that's... I'm giving this a solid, like, 9 out of 10. Just straight up 9 out of 10. Like, the controls are really jarring and it can get in the way. That's why I don't give it that 9.5 or the 10 out of 10 that I feel like it should have. But it is worth playing, and once you get a hold of the controls, then it's not a problem. Because if you're like, oh cool, what's this? And you're walking backwards, that's not the best whatever. I feel like, I mean, VR has a way to go, but yeah. Anyway, that was game 1. The Persistence. 9 out of 10. Let's see if we can keep this 9 out of 10 streak going. Don't know what I'm going to play next time. I've got a few options lined up, like Stifled, Little Nightmares, all that stuff. Might even do a couple of playthroughs tomorrow, just for, you know, shits and giggles. But till then, you got any suggestions? I do recommend you drop them in the comments below, because I am going all out for Shocktober. Today, tomorrow, next weekend, I'm probably going to do like 2 or 3, maybe 4 different playthroughs as well. See if I can just get them like an upload a day done, something like that. I have a sparkle on me somewhere and it's really bothering me. Yeah. Anyway, until next time, as always, Laguna Matata. Also, there's also a couple of what is it with that sparkle on my lip? Anyway, there's also a couple of other fun things that are going to come up as well. Things like there's a group of us doing Dungeons and Dragons. I am going to do some 3D modeling while in Dungeons and Dragons mode. So it might be like a 2-3 hour session of just 3D modeling where you can see what I'm working on while listening to our fucked up shenanigans. Last time we played Dungeons and Dragons, somebody got coated in ogre semen, so that was, you know, never stab someone in the dick. Just don't. Anyway, till next time, Laguna Matata, and please recommend some games to me. Just please.